a brand new technique. We've been talking about this morning, allowing men and women to look younger without surgery.
Without. Gail Anderson is live from West Hollywood. And you know what, Gail? You've even been looking more smashing today than ever. Did you dip into something while you've been there?
No, girlfriend, but I'm ready. I have to tell you, I'm ready to go because look, we want to thank the patients with us this morning. This is Paula. She had a very significant birthday. She said this is not the person she saw in the mirror. She said, this is the person she saw in the mirror, which is why she decided to do this. As you take a look at Paula, before and after here, Wall Street Journal, we saw this article, said stem cell facelift, not embryonic stem cells, but the ones from our own fat, might eliminate the need for fillers, Restylane, Juvederm, and Botox. We're talking this morning with Dr. Richard Ellenbogen, who uses this procedure. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, Gail.
Stem cells. Now, how does this process work? Well, we've got another patient here, Valerie. Here, but before we reveal the secret, let's show you Valerie before. Let's show you her before. I hope you're looking at that. Okay, there she is before. Now let's take a look at the after. And then I always like to challenge the doctor's work by looking at her in person. So there's her after. Now let's see how she looks in person in the light. Good stuff, huh?
Gorgeous. So what kind of recovery time is this, Gail?
Doctor, what kind of recovery time?
It's about the same recovery time as any facelift. Maybe you're looking pretty decent and not puffy in a period of about 2 weeks. But the interesting thing is there's no bandage on it. You can take a shower the next day.
What?
So you just wait for some of these
and
swelling to go
are
down
there
from the
incisions?
surgery. There's very little bruising in it.
What was that?
Are there incisions or injection points?
Well,
or are we...
This was done in addition to a type of a facelift with the injection of the stem cells and fat with the facelift. This is what we do most of the time.
All right, let's explain this now. The fat is extracted from where, doctor?
The fat is extracted. The richest area for stem cells is right in the love, right in the love handle.
I got some harvest area there.
He said love handle.
Okay.
Love handle.
I'm a donor.
Love handle.
And
A little more to the back.
A little more to the back.
And
what was that?
That's it, Gail. That's
right here.
That's your donor site.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail, I was wondering, is it permanent?
All right, then what happens?
There's about 1 million stem cells in every 10 cc's of fat. And what we do is we take this fat, we centrifuge it, and there's a layer of stem cells that we add to other fat. In other words, we make a super rich stem cell formula, and we inject this with other fat. You can inject just the stem cells themselves. That's what they did in the New York Times article. But they form a very small volume. To spread it out over the entire face is very difficult. So consequently, we inject it with fat. It's in the right environment for the stem cells to live. We have to be very careful not to break or injure the stem cells. Okay. And what these things do is they continue to work on the skin. These people haven't had laser or injectables or anything else like that. The stem cells actually improve the skin, the pigmentations, the wrinkles in the skin.
And you're right, the skin does look better.
And they continue to work over a long period of time. This actually does get better because the stem cell, the rich stem cell solution, which is in constant contact with the skin, makes the surface look better, and seems that all these women will admit that as this went on with time, they can see a distinct improvement over the first couple of months.
Doctor, I was just going to say, I'm always worried that it's a slippery slope, that you start doing stuff like this, and then every X number of months or years you have to come back for a tune-up. Is that the problem here?
Somebody was talking over you, Sam. The question was, doctor, once you do this, do you need a tune-up every couple of years? Is that right, Sam?
Well, we've been doing something very similar to this for somewhere in the area of about... We've been doing something similar to this for a period of about 10 years or so, and maybe about 15% of our patients over this period will come in for a tune-up or so, but it does seem to last quite nicely.
All right, here's the doctor's contact information for more of your questions. Again, it's called the stem cell facelift, not embryonic stem cells, stem cells from our own love handles. All right?
All right, amazing. They all look lovely. And
you guys look great, ladies. Fabulous. Thank you.
Love those love handles, too.
We do.